Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about just this new belief, this switch in consciousness, this new way of thinking, this going into the age of Aquarius and leaving this age, and what all does that mean? And it can be very confusing. This expansion of your consciousness can feel very unearthing, and because we have created our reality by our beliefs. We are all souls living on this earth. And so one by one, our beliefs and our traumas and our worries and who we think we are, and I'm this person, and I'm that person, and I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor, I'm a um, sales clerk or whatever. We've created all these personas that have what we think created who we are, but they are none of who we are. They're just experiences. And so when you start to shed the beliefs of what you've had, believe that who you were, it can feel very discombobulating would be the word. It can feel very confusing. And that is why this work of walking into newness, I believe needs to be done step by step. Because as I've said in other videos, this grand awakening happened to me too fast a long time ago. And it was like, what? It was too much for me to handle. And so I just asked, okay, God, I couldn't handle that. Can you just give it to me in bits and pieces? And so as I'm progressing and working forward in my life, I got what I could do, like being spoon fed like a baby. Okay, take this, assimilate it, take this, assimilate it. So just know that this shift in consciousness, if it rubs up against you, like, what? We're moving to what? And they're talking about what? And she's talking about Sophia, like what? And it can make bells and whistles and alarms go off. That's okay. Back off. Back off. Just take one step at a time, take one concept at a time. Just try to look at one belief at a time, and try to always align yourself for your highest good. Always align yourself with divine wisdom. I think I said on a video a little bit back that I have a prayer of protection every day that I do. I do not go forward without that. It is just my way to remind myself that, hey, I'm being guided and I will be okay. I'm going to take it one step at a time. I'm going to align myself for my highest good. I'm going to ask for divine help. I'm going to ask for divine wisdom. I'm going to take off the cloaks of disbelief one step at a time, and I'm going to walk forward. And I don't want to do it all at once because I just don't think it's sustainable. It's like losing weight all on one weekend. It's going to come back because it wasn't sustainable. So this is where we want to go with this new awakening. And if things are pushing up against your belief, good. To be honest, good. Because it's time to look at everything. And remember what Sophia said a while back, no borders or boundaries around anything, because our creator is expansive and infinite. And we create boxes for ourselves and we keep ourselves limited, and we are expansive and infinite. And this is the new age that we're walking into. We have never been here. So of course it's rattling your reality. Of course it's like shifting your whole paradigm of thinking. Of course it can feel alarming. Of course you're wondering what this is about. Of course. Good. I'm glad, because you need to decide how big do you want to be in this world? Like, how much do you want to create? How much love do you want to have? How much fun and adventure do you want to have? You get to decide that. And for me, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to keep bursting through the constructs of our reality that we create with our mind and with our beliefs and with our society beliefs. And so it can feel very scary. And for that, I honor your path. Like, I totally honor it. It is perfect for you. You can stay exactly where you are till the day you die, and nothing will be wrong with that. Nothing. But if you want to grow and expand, then great, do so. So really, truly, I'm super excited for each soul. They keep saying, Sophia keeps saying that every soul will decide their journey of how they want to progress forward in this life. And it's perfect for you. She always says that it's perfect for you. It's perfect for you. There's no rush. There's no time is of no essence. Do not worry. But when you're ready, watch out, because when you're ready and your heart is aligned, and you've done your work, watch out is what I keep hearing. It's going to be grander than we could ever think of. And remember, we talked about this before. It's going to be like this carrot that they're holding in front of us, saying, come on, you can do it. Come on, let go. You're creating your reality, is what she keeps telling us. This is how our creator created us, to create it through our consciousness. So start to do that 4-minute mile. Like, people thought, no way, the 4-minute mile is too hard. Well, let's start doing it. Oh, now, that's easier. Can we do a 3.5-minute mile? Yeah, okay. Cool. this is how I have done it too. I've just like, okay, so now can I remote view? Okay, so now can I help someone heal from afar? Oh, okay, so now can I step out of myself even more to allow this divine healing? Okay, okay, all right. So I just kept saying, hey, hey, lead me, lead me, lead me, and I will follow. And so I've done it the whole way, very humbly, very much heart center aligned, very much not trying to put borders and boundaries around anything. My head had to like let go of a lot, and it's still let going of a lot. And so this reality will shift for all of us as we do this work. And so super excited for you guys. So let me pop up this message. And it is right here. Okay, so it says this grand awakening is available to all who seek this mystical expansion. This awakening cannot be translated by old ways of thinking. Many are awakening and feeling confused by their new belief systems. Help those who are confused. Be of the light. Be the light that will infuse all to see that the light is not meant to be hidden in a small space for only a few. This light is vast and it will reach millions. This light is here to shift and awaken humanity. This is the light of the new era, the light of the new beginning. Awake, my children, and allow this grand awakening of transformation to transform your heart and mind. Many will see this road of awakening, but they will be afraid to trust it. Their hearts will know it is true, but their beliefs will question it. You see, dear one, beliefs are so strong that they create a reality of their own. It can feel so real to some that they would give their lives for their beliefs. To fully awaken, one must follow the heart. All beings are in being infused with the new light codes of information and awakening. Many will feel this deep shift, but won't know how to process it. We say this cannot be processed by the mind. Only through true heart alignment and trust in the higher calling will one endure this grand awakening of change. Various multitude spectrums of light codes are here to assist in the awakening. You see, all are made from the energy of divine sparks of light, vibrations, and sound. It is through alignment to certain beliefs that your energy systems conform to reality. It is time to change that reality. It is time for the newness and expanded awareness, for you are all conscious creators, able to shape anything you desire. These new light codes are here to assist. They will awaken you to new information and bring forth healing. The light will soften old beliefs, make them easier to release, but it is up to each individual to choose their path. Many will choose to remain in the old patterns. Allow everyone their journey. Align your energy to notice subtle nudges and whispers that guide you forward. Align your heart to the greater truth of God, Source Creator's infinite wisdom. Allow your mind to expand and explore new possibilities. Dream and create with your heart. Whenever you think of something limited, ask, how good can it get? Align your energy to the infinite creator and ask the question. When you ask, you open up portals of possibility. The mind is limited, but the heart is open. The heart knows what it wants. Once the heart is aligned with divine truth and wisdom, aligned to service and love and joy, it will pull towards you creations greater than you ever imagined. And so amazing, right? I read it slow so that you could feel each word. Each word had so much power. Again, I love the way that they play with words. Of course, that I'm trying to keep up with them in the morning when I'm writing this, going, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Where is this going? What is this doing? This wisdom is real. This wisdom is so real and so true that it's expansive and it carries with it a vibration of helping all of us move forward. So I just can't get enough of this because it feels so hopeful and so true to where I want to go in life. I want to grow, expand, and love. And I want to be infinite in my possibilities of what I can do. All right. So let's go back and just look at a few of the items and we'll go back to number one. So this is a grand awakening. And so what she's saying is you'll be confused because, our belief systems have created our reality. Okay. But allow for this time and allow for the light that they've been telling us over again. This divine love, this divine light is coming and it's infusing us and it's softening our old belief systems. Okay. And then as you are awakening, many will be afraid to trust it. But you'll see like something's changing, something's different. I kind of like it over there, but no, my belief says this is right. My belief says this is who I am. My belief says this is the only way to get to heaven. Okay. Anything that we are so fearful and to feel like, oh no, I can be awakened to this new love, this new light that will transform me can feel very scary because it challenges our beliefs, is what Sophia is saying. Okay. So they said you can't manipulate this change through your mind. It will be impossible because you'll be too afraid to trust. Okay. But what they say is that you can start to align to your heart these changes, and then the heart will lead the way. The heart will know because the heart is the creation, the doorway to infinite creation, is the doorway to our creator. Okay. The heart and the breath. Remember, they've been saying this all along. So follow your heart. What does your heart want? Well, of course, your heart wants expansion. Of course, your heart wants love. Your heart wants to create infinite possibilities. Like that's like a no-brainer. I mean, in my book, none of us want to be stuck and small. Okay. So they're saying you cannot go with the head because the head will go like, huh? How does that happen? What? I don't understand. That's impossible. No way. Okay. Every time we claim those things, boom, we shut down reality and we confine it and we compress it. Okay. What this new era is about living energetics, and it's about being in love and gratitude and allowing this divine love that's in the land to soften and create amazing possibilities. Okay. So then they says multi spectrums of light codes are coming in and awakening. And it's really fascinating, again, because what I do for a living and because I have such a strong sixth sense and I see visions and I see and I hear words and I feel energy and I see angels and I see all this, right, on an energetic level. I have been seeing more often than not rainbows of color coming in and helping people heal. And it's so fun because I love to be a teacher. I don't want to just enjoy the light show, be like, okay, that was fun. And then send people on the merry way. Afterwards, I say, what did you notice? And what colors did you notice? Or what did you see in your heart? And they will always say, I saw like a rainbow of colors, or I saw green in my heart. I saw blue. I saw yellow. I saw gold. I saw all the colors. So this energy, light is colors. It is colors. And this energy is here to awaken us. So super cool. So fun to be able to see it. And you will be able to see it the more you let go of just your mind trying to figure things out. This is a heart led adventure. Okay. So again, she's talking about new light codes. And so for those, she says, who choose to let go, I love this. Watch out, for life will explode with new possibilities. Connections to the angelic realms have always been accessible, but now the angelic realm will seem closer. Angels will, and guides and ascended masters will enter your consciousness to assist you. Obviously, it's happened to me because Sophia has been here to teach me. And now I am so honored to spread this wisdom to you now that I know that it was for everyone, not just for me. So super fun because the other day I woke up and I always go and get my coffee and I sit in our little morning room and it looks over our yard and I just watch the sunrise and things like that. And when I came in the other morning, energetically, I saw Jesus, Yeshua, sitting on a chair. And I was like, oh, hello. And I was still trying to wake up. So it's so funny that I even said this. I'm like, hold on, I just need to gather myself for a minute. And the message that came through was incredibly loving. And every time these higher beings, this higher messages of wisdom and angelic forms and Sophia and Yeshua and everyone comes in to deliver a message, I have to like whew, take a break because their energy is so beautiful. It's like shakes my whole body up. It's like, whoa. And that is the energy that's here to help us change and expand. So I don't know. I find it fascinating. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Well, you're going to align yourself to the subtle nudges and whispers that guide you forward. Okay, so they're going to be dropping us information, and it will align in your heart to the greater truth of God's source creator's infinite wisdom. So you'll just know this is from God. You'll just know this is who you are. This is just know your next step. This is just know. Allow your mind to rest and then know in your heart and then pull the mind in to expanding and explore new possibilities. And then she goes on to say dream, create, and ask us for anything. So be like a child, like what do you want? And then align your energy to the infinite creator. Okay, align your energy to source, God, and then watch how the mind opens to new possibilities because the heart is leading the way. All right. And then lastly, once the heart is aligned with divine truth and wisdom, aligned to service and love and joy, it will pull towards you creations greater than you could ever imagine. And I love this. I love this message because, again, I get so excited because I see it over and over again. And I'm just thinking right now in my career, every time that I have worked in a field, it has been so almost like self fulfilling for me. I was going to say self serving, but let's say self fulfilling because in the fitness industry, I love fitness. So now I'm working in an industry where I get to work out every day and lead people with positive inspirations and help people have a healthier life. So I got to do that. Now working with people, helping them heal on not only a physical, but also mental and spiritual aspect. Holy cow, like I'm getting to know more about all this too. So I'm learning with my careers and my callings. And so now being called to deliver these messages from Sophia, holy cow, like I am learning so much right along with you. So thank you for trusting me. Love you guys and just sending lots of good vibes and lots of great healing energy for your awakening and for your guidance in life. Thank you and have a great day.